community in South Florida and across America is diverse. Our community across the world is vast. And here are the bullet points of the queer news for today, Tuesday, November 14th, 2023.
Congratulations.
What's next, Miss Lexi?
So next, let's queer up travel. Queer News Tonight, historic broadcast in ancient Rhodes and Lindos Acropolis, Greece. So Queer News Tonight is broadcasting from the island Rhodes. It's called the Island of the Sun due to its patron sun god, Helios.
Ooh, okay.
And the fact that they have sunny days more than 340 every year.
Shut up.
Isn't that crazy?
Wait a minute. So they only have like 25 days of bad,
Right?
That's it, where we have like 200 rainy days back home?
And we've been here one day, and I can see why. I mean, it's been clear skies and we've been
Gorgeous.
really
Look, no
lucky.
humidity. Look,
Yes,
look.
yeah.
See how my hair is usually sticking up?
So Rhodes is famous as the Island of the Knights, after the Knights of St. John of Jerusalem ruled here from 1300 to 1520.
Wow.
Most of the Crusades on the Holy Land were launched from this very spot in Rhodes. Rhodes is also famous for the Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The foot statue stood over the harbor with feet planted on both sides as ships sailed under him,
How cool.
like in the Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Which I have to admit, I didn't get past like the 3rd episode of that.
It's a great reference, though. Our viewers will know that.
Yes, yeah. The medieval Old Town looks more like Britain than Greece and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So
Wow.
I don't know about you, Faye, but I feel like I've lost count of how many UNESCO World Heritage Sites we've visited.
We've been in, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're all up in it. So one of the most popular tourist sites in Europe, it is a major LGBTQ plus destination. Rhodes is considered one of the 5 best LGBTQ destinations by Europeans and one of the friendliest in Europe for LGBTQ plus travelers.
Well, and of course it's friendly. You see that big-ass statue of Colossus, and it's 180 feet tall, and you're like, hey, welcome.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey, girl, hey. Wow.
So the ancient history of Rhodes is also very visible. The city of Lindos is both a classic white city of Greece, but is also home to the ancient Acropolis. More than 2,500 years old, it is the 2nd most important Acropolis in Greece, only behind Athens. So you did a broadcast from Athens the other day.
Yes.
Now you're right at the next
At that
one.
Acropolis, and then today we were able to come and see this Acropolis, and it was just even more beautiful than that, if that's even possible.
Right.
Go back and look at our broadcast, and you will see the same. It's, you know, like I've said in the past, like we don't have this kind of history back home, folks,
So
right?
true.
And it's just weird. Like, you feel the energy, and I don't know if it's of the ancestors or the people who've died here during wars or what it is, but you feel them walking along with you through these cobblestone streets, and you just get lost through the streets. But there's always like a friendly Greek person to go, hey, where you going? Would you like to buy a scarf?
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's just so beautiful here, folks. LGBTQ folks back home, if you're thinking of going to Greece, sure, go to Mykonos. You got to go to Mykonos, right? You got to go to Jackie O. You got to go see Athena in the summer, right?
Right.
But you also have to check out Rhodes. You also have to check out Athens. Do yourself a favor and hit a couple of the Greek Isles. What did Nick say? Our tour guide, Nick, we're going to talk to him in a bit.
Yes.
He said there was like 180, what did he say? It was 180 islands or something? How many islands was there? Too many.
Way too many.
Too many.
I mean, you'd have to come back at least 10 times to see them all, right?
But this place is worth it.
Yeah,
It's really worth it.
Absolutely.
3,000 islands in Greece.
Yeah, it's crazy.
3,000. So add another 0. I was like, oh, like 200. Maybe something like that. Well, tomorrow we will bring you another Queer News Tonight from another fantastic location on this incredible Eastern Mediterranean journey that we've been on.